Hello Aquarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of May. And I'm excited and ready to get started. Aquarius, thank you so very much for giving me your support, your thumbs up, subscribes, shares of my videos. Thank you for the many wonderful comments you guys have given me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. And I'm glad that many of you have come back to view more videos, okay? So, let's get you started. Aquarius, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I laid out the foundation of the spread the way that I normally do to get your energy flowing, to get some activity going, and so that I can better connect with you. This is just a foundation. I will be adding more. I will be adding some clarifying cards and adding addition on to the reading. Okay. So you'll get a chance to see the process that I go through for the readings. Okay. The card on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of your reading and for the month of May. This is something that you should, you can look out for, and this gives like the overall, like the main idea. You have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright position, Aquarius. Pardon me, I'm a little bit hoarse right now. You have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright position. This tells me that for the month of May, you may be planning, laying the foundation. Well, not laying the foundation, but planning on making some movements concerning something practical in your life, something that brings stability, long-term stability, possibly investments, new job. But you're in like a planning phase, planning to make that movement with resources that you've been gathering so far. So the Prince of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot deck, and he represents the Knight of Pentacles in the regular tarot, but he, in this particular deck, he's the Prince. So there will be some slow movement forward with finances, possibly career moves, maybe something to do with your family. Someone may be approaching you with an offer of some sort. That carries out through time. It takes a while to grow and to see the benefits from. But it's a really good energy. There's going to be slow movement, slow but yet progressive movement. Okay, in the near past, you have the Ten of Wands in the upright position. This is you right now. This is how you feel. This is what you're going through. This is what you may be thinking about a current situation. You have the Four of Cups in the upright position. These two cards in the middle is the situation, your circumstances, your current circumstances. And you have the Six of Wands in the upright position. Covering the Six of Wands in the upright position is a challenge card. It's something that can either hurt you or help you. We'll see which one is going to do. It is the Nine of Swords in the upright position. In the near future, you have the Hangman in the upright position, and at the end, you have, for the total outcome, you have the Lover's card in reverse. This is a general reading, and I can tell you that right away I'm picking up different stories just by looking at, you know, the entire spread. Okay. In the near past, you've had the Ten of Wands, and you're coming out of a period where you felt burdened by something, and it's a burden that took place over a long period of time, because it's a 10. You've been going through a lot. You've been carrying a load on your own. You may even be having some issues with health. You may not be, some of you may not be as mobile as you used to, or as active as you used to, and need to work out a bit more. You may be having some arthritis pain, pain in your joints, pain in your back. Pardon me. And some of you are just, it's like you're taking on the burdens of maybe an organization, taking on the burdens at home, trying to do it all by yourself. Possibly even being made to feel guilty if you didn't do it. There's some guilt here. I feel like there's some guilt here. There's some sadness, some regret. Starting from here with this Ten of Wands. Pardon me. Yeah. Okay. In the you position right here, this is you. There's a Four of Cups here. And the Four of Cups is about someone, you know, you turning down an offer of something that gives you joy, something that can give you happiness, something that can make you feel good. However, you're turning down this cup because you have 3 cups in front of you. It can be boredom. It can be you rejecting something or someone, you feeling like you don't want to settle for something you don't want. You don't want to settle for something less. Some of you don't believe you can have more than what you have with that 3. Some of you don't believe in it. Don't believe it. Some of you don't trust it. You don't trust the source that it's coming from. And I'm looking at this card here. Excuse me. This card is sitting up in a tree away from her, away from this lady laying down on the ground. Well, she's actually lying in a tree, and there's 3 cups in front of her. And the other cup is behind her. And it's sitting above her, it's sitting in a tree. Do you know what this means to me in this particular deck? This feels like this cup is offered from the heavens. The cup is offered from like a blessing coming in. It's like a blessing coming in because you don't see who's giving it to you. You don't see who's giving this lady the cup. You don't see a hand, you don't see a person. Depending upon the deck, you might, you'll see a hand, you'll see a person, you'll see a hand reaching down from the sky and putting the cup before the person. You'll see a person, maybe an angel or just a person, making this offer in front of or on the side of the person, but this is behind the person. And I feel like, this is what I feel like, some of you turned your back on this offer that was given to you. This blessing coming in from a person, or this blessing coming in out of nowhere. I get like a pessimistic feel with this, because you or someone have been let down many times in the past, so you don't know how to trust this offer. And this is what I feel like, either you or somebody around you, you don't know how to accept it. You don't know how to accept the source that it's coming from. And whatever this source is, whatever this blessing is that's coming in, it's like you turned your back and said, no, I don't want it. Because, you know, normally the person is somehow facing this, you know, the cup being offered. I feel like you turned your back, you were facing it, you turned your back, and that cup was put on higher above you. That cup was, it's like almost like put on a shelf, like, okay, you know what, I have the feeling you're going to change your mind. And when you change your mind, but don't take too long to think about this, don't take too long, then it's here for you. I'm just gonna sit it right here on this branch. I'm not gonna force you to take it. I'm not gonna shove it down your throat. I'm not gonna pour the contents down your throat. I'm not gonna push this on you. But here you go. I'm going to set this right over here. And you think about this offer before you be so quick to turn it down or to judge it. So I feel like you may have a second chance to reconsider the contents of this cup. That's what I feel like in this particular card. You got your back turned now. You don't want to listen. You're concentrating on other things. But rest assured, excuse me, rest assured that you may have an opportunity. How wide that window of opportunity will be, how long that window of opportunity will be there for you, I don't know. But think about it. And that's a message that I'm getting for some of you. Okay? Think about it. But don't think too long. And try to be more positive about it. You never know. You never know unless you try, unless you investigate, unless you take a good look at it. You know, that's a message that I'm getting for somebody. And for others of you, this is just a flat no. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. I'd rather not have it. Okay. Now, I feel like this is how you're feeling about this situation. In the current situation, you have the Six of Wands in the upright position. The Six of Wands is victory, riding out in victory, getting recognition for your accomplishment, having people cheer you on, and people look up to you, and people celebrate your success. That's what the Six of Wands is about. Confidence as well. Confidence. Feeling really good, feeling on top of the world. And you have supporters in your corner, people who back you. with whatever it is you want to do, with whatever it is, you know, whatever your accomplishments are. However, the Nine of Wands is covering that. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. This is your energy. This is air sign energy. You've got the Nine of Swords covering, and this is you having nightmares, you having some possible insomnia, you having, you know, depression, feeling afraid, feeling like woe is me, feeling let down, really feeling depressed, feeling like, you know, feeling like you can't win for losing. You feel like you can't win. And it's a challenge because an opportunity is here for you to win. And I feel like this is what this Four of Cups is about. This opportunity that's being offered to you. Yes. This is an offer coming in for an opportunity. This is what I'm feeling for some of you. But you don't believe it. You don't, maybe you don't believe in yourself, or you don't believe in the source that it's coming from. You don't believe it because you've been hurt before. You don't believe it because you've been lied to, or maybe lied to, disappointed, you know. Disappointed because something didn't work out. So you don't want to take this chance. This is how it can hurt you. You're having some really negative feelings about this Six of Wands. And there is no way, I see no way that this can help you. There's no way. You're in your head. You have to get past yourself. You have to believe that, you know, what you want to achieve, you can. Because, you know, it goes right back to the Prince of Pentacles. This offer comes slow, practical movement coming in, you know, about something, slow movement. Then you have the Six of Wands here, more movement on a horse. Wands, this is fire energy, fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But you're caught up in your emotions and caught up in your head. Too caught up in your emotions and in your head to really take action. Although you have taken action before, you have, you know, you've proven to yourself before that you can carry the load of something, that you're capable, that you're strong, that you're capable of doing something, you're capable of doing whatever this is that you're trying to push to the side. And it's hard for you to see this, many of you, because you're a Taurus, you're a fixed sign, you're used to things being the way they are, that you're used to tradition, you are used to rules and regulations. It's hard to fathom this. If you're used to doing things a certain way, you're used to your regiment, you don't want to veer too far from that. You want to take things slow. You want to do it your way. You want to you know, do it the way that you feel comfortable with, like being in your comfort zone. And this is for some of you, you know. Right next to the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords is the Hangman. This is you in the near future, hanging around, looking at things from a different perspective, trying to learn all angles of it, trying to see the bigger picture, trying to Wait for some information to come in before making any moves. Wait to see if there's going to be any different information from what you've already learned. Hanging around waiting, not making a move, not doing anything. And it's next to the Six of Wands here. And instead of getting on this horse and riding out into the sunset, being amongst people, you decide you're going to decide pardon me, you're going to decide to just hang out by yourself, just be alone and hang out by yourself, kind of do your own thing, go against the grain, go against what was presented to you, that chance of being in the spotlight. You've chosen to be introvert, just kind of do things your own way. And that's, that's what I'm picking up here. Pardon me. I may be catching a little cold. My throat is a little scratchy. Or it just could be my allergies. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Here, and in the total outcome, you have the Lover's card in reverse. And you turning all of this down, not feeling good about this, perhaps not feeling confident or not feeling that you can trust this Six of Wands. You lose some sort of relationship or some sort of partnership that you've either had or that you could have started. Right here between this Four of Cups and this Prince of Pentacles, some sort of partnership dissolves or it just never gets off the ground. I want to clarify some cards and see what's going on. Kind of see what's going on. What is the real reason some of you are turning down this Four of Cups? Because right over here with the Four of Cups, I feel like the story's starting right here, and it puts the rest in a spin. Spirit, can you tell us these came in like this, point kind of like that, so we turn them around. You have, I pre-shuffled these cards, by the way. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse position, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. Somebody's healing. The Ten of Wands here with this burden, and either you or someone is here, because this came to an end with the Ten of Wands. This is an ending. This is like the very end of what's going on, what happened in the past. It's the end, or still in the process of ending. There's a rest period. You're coming out of rest. You're coming out of your sleep. Some of you were ill, pardon me, and you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. You or someone around you. Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Six of Pentacles in the upright position is about sharing equally, give and take. Someone being charitable, someone sharing, someone ensuring that everybody is treated equally, and that everyone has something. In this particular card, one person is getting more than the other person. In the reverse position, and this is your energy, Pentacles. I'm sorry, not Pentacles, Swords. This is your energy, Swords. Sword energy, air energy. Someone is not giving it all, or someone is giving too much. It's off balance. There's no balance. Someone gave, someone is giving too much. And then there's another offer coming in with this Page of Pentacles, and it's not getting off the ground at all. It's falling through. It's not getting off the ground, and that is because you've turned it down. Either you turned it down, or someone turned your offer down. Some of you are turning it down because you can't give back. You've been through some things, you're trying to heal, and you can't give to a situation equally. Your hands are full, maybe your plate is full, your cups are full, and you can't take the offer right now because you're unable to do this thing, whatever this means to you. It could be a job, it could be something with home life, it could be starting a business, it could be extending family. And you're saying, no, I can't take this. This is all I can handle right now. If I did this, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to somebody, or it wouldn't be fair to a situation. So you're rejecting this Page of Pentacles, just like you're rejecting this cup. You rather take things a lot slower than feel like you have to make up your mind here. And it's funny because this Page of Pentacles is on the same side as this cup that's sitting up above in this tree, and then it's like a cup above and a cup and a pentacle right down below. And this is practicality, practical offers, money, stability, family, job, career, health. Okay. All right. Some of you really don't want this. You're not turned on by it. You're not excited by it. It doesn't do anything for you. You'd rather heal and just move on away from a situation. Probably just, maybe go by yourself. Yep. Okay. I want to know why the Nine of Swords is here. Spirit, can you tell us why the Nine of Swords is here? Why is Aquarius feeling the way that he or she does? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. There's a lot of money here. There's a lot of money. Queen of Pentacles in the upright position is a very healthy card. She's successful. She's good at money. She's good at taking care of the family. She's good at home life. She's good at business as well. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But in the reverse position, this Queen of Pentacles could be a spendthrift. She could be someone who's in a situation just for the money. She could be selfish. She could just be, all about her. You or someone in your life could just be centered on self and focused on what you're building, what you or someone else is building for themselves, and watching it grow. They just want to do this alone. They don't want to, maybe they don't want to share. This could be a partnership of some kind. It could be a business partnership, and you just want to keep it to yourself. And the wheel is not turning. It's not moving forward. The wheel is not turning in your favor. This is the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fate. Something turning in your favor. To work in your favor. The universe working it on your behalf. To make something happen. But it's in reverse. It's not turning. It's not going in your favor. Now, either you or the other person pardon me, could really want this Six of Wands, this victorious thing. But then the other person doesn't want this. And because the other person is saying no, then the one that wants this is, is sad. I feel like whatever this thing is, it takes two or more people to make it happen. So one doesn't want it, the other one wants it, whatever it is. One wants to work as a team, the other one wants to work solo, do something solo. Six of Pentacles, that's like teamwork. That's like, being charitable, balance. There's no teamwork here. There's no balance here. There's no equal give and take. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position is selfish. He or she is out for money, out for themselves. Either out to get your money or just hoard, just hold on to what they have and do everything for themselves. Very materialistic. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe perhaps, Aquarius, you are the one that's making this offer and you're being turned down, you're being rejected. Pardon me. You have a lot to offer over here. You're trying to show this person, and this person, you know, there's turn down. Either a person or business or, you know, jobs or something. The offers are getting turned down, and it makes you feel bad because you have a lot to offer over here with this Six of Wands. Some of you have tried and tried and tried in the past. You've been trying, you know, trying at something. Maybe looking for work. This person is carrying all those wands on his back, and he looks like he's on a voyage. He looks like he's on, you know, looks like he's on a quest. Quest is probably the better word. Like he's on a quest for something. Okay? He's trying to get somewhere. He's trying to do something. He feels overwhelmed. You feel overwhelmed. But then here, you know, again, this feels like you're not that confident. And then, you know, over here, you know that you can do it. You know that you can achieve it. So maybe you're trying again, you know, and you're still being turned down here, and it makes you feel sad. This could be definitely be career related with all of these pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, you know. And if you're being turned down, for some of you, you won't have the opportunity to be the queen that you want. So that could also be why the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not going to have the opportunity to make it to that status, although you worked hard and you want to see your investments, everything that you've invested, come to fruition, come to harvest, and then the wheel turns. The wheel starts turning in your favor to help you create more abundance, to, you know, momentum, help you get momentum going. But you feel like you're stuck. Some of you feel like you're stuck. And you want to be this Queen of Pentacles. You want to be that successful woman or man. And grow and build and help others grow and build. Help others grow and build. But you feel and see limitations around you. You feel like nothing's working in your favor. You feel like over here, what's the use? What's the use of taking this other cup? These other cups don't work. It's not really working for me. I have them, but it's not really working. This could be something that brings you joy, something that brings you happiness, you know. This is not, you know, it's not working. Why should I even bother? And in the near future, I feel like you've given up for a little while. You're just gonna, you know, okay, I can't do it. I just don't want to be bothered. I can't be bothered with this. Just let it go. Let this thing go. And this, for some of you, it's a relationship, definitely. Let it go. Let it go. Spirit, can you tell us why the Lovers is in reverse? What's going on with the Lovers? That may shed a little bit more light. Spirit. Spirit, can you tell us why the Lovers is here? Why is the Lovers card in reverse? Okay. You have the Garden. The Garden is over Lovers. Some sort of celebration, something that took place outdoors in a public setting. Wait a minute. Sickness card, Scythe. Two more cards for the Lover. Why is the Lover in reverse? Someone's health is on the decline, and you feel like you're giving up. You want to give up. But then there's flowers here at the end. Some of you, you're having some health issues. And you feel like, what's the use? What's the use? Garden. It's like sickness here. Someone may be helping another person with nursing. There could be some sort of surgery that's going to take place. Or someone is going to cut off another person because they may be, not thinking the best about the relationship, the way that they're thinking, okay, stands in the way of the beauty they could have. One more card for the Lovers. It's like one person is giving up on the other one. You probably felt burdened by a relationship that ended, and that was supposed to end here, but it didn't totally end. Oh gosh. Okay, that has to do with love. What is this card? What is this here? Secret. Secret with the Book. Yeah. Okay. The Lover's card has to do with making a decision between your head and your heart. A head or heart decision that you have to make. Okay? And it usually has to do with love. Or something that you love. Something that brings you happiness. Something that brings you joy. This is a karmic card. This is like a soulmate card. Soulmate. Energy like the Four of Cups. Like the Two of Cups is soulmate. But in another way. Usually it usually is about a relationship. Usually is about love. But the Two of Cups can be other types of soulmates, not just love. This is more of a romantic card. And you have to make a head or heart decision between it. And sometimes it's because there's another person involved. Oh, Aquarius. When it comes to love, some of you, this is definitely health related. Some of you, this is definitely job related. Okay. With it being health related, the garden next to the sickness card, the woman taking care of somebody who's sick in a bed, and the scythe, that's like health. And a decision that needs to be made with this card here, a decision of a loved one that needs to be made concerning their health. Somebody's had to make a health decision. And then there's healing, then there's heart diagnosis, flowers, chances are it's a woman. This woman may need some treatment regarding health toward the end, and the decision is made. Probably a spouse. From some sort of procedure or surgery that needs to be done. For others of you, the garden in a love relationship means someone who's not faithful, somebody who's playing the field, somebody who's out there in the garden, somebody who's dating or just kind of frolicking in the garden if they're in a relationship. They're out there seeing the world, they're out there socializing, dating, socializing, celebrating. And the other person doesn't feel well about it, so they have to make a decision with the scythe. The scythe is a mental card, and this is your energy. This is air sign energy. So you don't feel good and have to make a decision. Okay? While you're over here looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from all angles, you find out some things and you don't feel good. You don't feel good. You don't feel good. It may be history repeating itself. And it's concerning another man or another woman. Someone very attractive. Someone romantic. Could be a Libra. It could be a Leo with the heart sign. With the heart. Yeah. And that other person, that you know, with this other, with the, in the third party situation, if that is the case with some of you, that other person has maybe decided, or either you or the other person has decided 9 times out of 10 to go with the one that they've fallen in love with. For some of you, your relationship was more monetary than that feeling of love. It was a very practical relationship, you know, that builds stability, but it was missing something. It was missing love. It was missing passion. And then that's why there's like such a heaviness in this reading. You know, some of you are like, okay, money's not everything. Money is good. Money's definitely, you know, important for stability, but I need other things. I don't want this anymore. this was a burden being in this relationship. I need something that, you know, makes me feel good, that fulfills me in other ways other than money. I don't want to do this anymore. Or for some of you, you may feel like the other person is trying to buy you. Either you trying to buy someone's attention and affection, or the other person is trying to buy you. And you don't want to be bought. You don't want to be bought with money. You want other things in a relationship. You want love. You want fun. You know, you're probably making your own money. You want friendship. You don't want a boring, stale relationship that's just about paying bills and, you know, talking about money all the time. You don't want money to be a central issue inside of your relationship. And that's why some of you are deciding to do something different over here with the Hangman. No, I don't want to be with this program anymore over here. I'm going to do something different. For once in my life, I'm going to do something different. Yeah. Aquarius, is going to be okay. Whatever this situation is for you guys, however it pans out, you'll be all right. You'll get it together. There's a lot of wand energy back here. Some of you are definitely with the fire sign. Excuse me. There's a fire sign in your life. A lot of fire back here. Okay, but whatever this outcome is, make sure that it's something that, you know, whatever you decide towards the end, because, you know, somewhere over here you got to make a decision. You're going through this process right now, you know, mulling it over in your head. You're going through your own process of coping with this and dealing with this. Whether it's the job front, your health, your love life, family, whatever this means to you, make sure that there's some balance in your decision, because there are obviously other people around you. Some of you have children, you know. Obviously, there are other people involved. But you want to get something out of this too, out of your decision. You don't want to just make a decision for everybody else if that's something that you've been doing, you know, just living life for everybody else, because these are doing the things that everybody else wants you to do and not doing the things that make you feel happy and feel good. There's got to be some balance. This balance card has to turn back around. There has to be some balance. Yeah. For some of you, once you get to this point with the Hangman and start seeing things from another perspective, looking at things in a different way than you've done in the past, other opportunities will open when this ends, when you make a decision. Maybe when you follow your heart, you'll get some healing done. You'll be able to cut off cords, cut off things that are, you know, that no longer serve you, cut off things that are unhealthy for you, If this is an unhealthy situation, you'll be able to cut it off because you'll start seeing clearer. And follow your heart. Do something that makes you feel good. Some of you may be a writer, and that's something that brings you joy. That's something that brings you happiness. Some of you may be into fashion or makeup, beauty, and beauty industry to some capacity. And it makes you feel good. It brings you joy. Some of you haven't totally discovered what it is you bring that brings you joy. It's still kind of hidden, but you know that there's more out there. You know there's more out there with the garden. And you may want to explore. Cut off the things that bring you down, make you feel sad. Spirit, what messages of healing do you have for Aquarius love life? Yeah. Aquarius, it'll be okay. It will. I know you're not feeling your best right now. Many of you aren't. You aren't feeling your best. This one. Strengthening bonds. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is another opportunity. This is an opportunity to start building again. Start building in your relationship, or in a new relationship, something practical. Pardon me. If money is very important to you, if money is your center, very, very important to you, strengthening bonds, then this opportunity is coming in, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is about stability. You know, again, it was over here with all of the money and the stability. But maybe you need to let something go to be able to start over. Maybe you need to let something go to start over and start building something else with someone else, or just start over with the partner that you have. And maybe create some new goals with the partner that you already have, if that's something you want to do. Start creating some new goals for the relationship, for your marriage, or even your partnership if it's business related. But there are things that need to be settled, things that need to be talked about. Honesty about your feelings need to come out, about how you really feel about some things. This is for some of you a message I'm getting. Spirit, can you tell me what messages do you have for Aquarius finances and career? I'll take that one. Visualize abundance in all forms. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Yep. Whatever it is you want to see happen, Maybe over down here after you come out of your hangman position a little bit here. Start visualizing what it is you want to see with your money, with your health, with your finances. Finances is money, with your love. See it in your mind's eye first. If you need some sort of change in your life, something that's different from what you used to have, now is a good time, because change is already taking place. Whether you are an active participant in it or not, there is some change taking place. A lot of it has to do with money, things of value, health issues maybe. But with this visualization of abundance, this is also about believing in yourself, believing before you see. If some of you are feeling kind of pessimistic and hopeless, now is the time to turn that around. Start feeling more optimistic and hopeful in the month of May. This is, you know, this is a good time. Spring is out. Spring is here. Promise. New moon. Exactly what I'm talking about. Opportunities coming in for love. For many of you, this is love related. And there's some practical issues that you have to take care of in your life. You want love. You want, you know, you want more than just money. You want more than just money. You need more than just money. This is what I'm feeling. Because this energy down here is a totally different shift. It's just like the total opposite of what is over here at the end. And with this promise card, new moon, new you, new day, new night, some new love. But you have to let something go, and you have to let some things go over here, and you have to settle some things over here, because some of you want something totally different over here at the end. There's no money back here on this end. You know? You don't want to feel like your life is just superficial. The money that you make, you want to share that with somebody. And I can dig it, Aquarius. I understand. I understand. What good is all of the success and recognition if you have no one to share it with? And that could be why you're crying over here too. You feel like you have nobody to share this with. You feel alone with it. So it's like, what's the point? I don't want to spend the rest of my life alone, or settling for a relationship or something that I don't want. But I think you get the messages I'm trying to give to you, Aquarius. And with that said, I need to wrap this up. I need to be on my way, and I will be back to speak with you guys. Well, not speak, you know what I mean. I will be back around the middle of May with the mid-month love readings. So I will be back, and I hope that you'll be able to watch the videos again, you know. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me through my website, and that is summerintuition.com. Summerintuition.com. You can find that link in the description box. Okay? Thank you so much, Aquarius. I love you guys. Take it easy and try not to worry too much, okay? Take it easy.